Hi everyone, welcome back to Hey Girl Hey collaboration that I post a video every month with a image of a lady, and we're going to be using this August 2022 Unity Stamp Kit of the month. Hope is strong. We're going to use her, and I want to say that we've used her before. I'm sure we did, and I thought it'd be really cool. I do live streams most Tuesdays, and I pulled these out. These are some gel sticks from Michael's. I don't know if they still have them in stock, or they probably have them just a different brand, but it's called Handmade Charlotte Kids. And what I thought it would be really, really cool to do is create some sort of, not a really deep um, coloring, but a coloring nonetheless. So we're going to go ahead and use our stamp, our tape, washi tape. I don't want to use the other tape, even though it wouldn't be bad to use the double-sided tape, but I'm going to use this little washi tape that I have that's struggling, and then we got some just plain paper. And what I thought I would do is create different colors and then just kind of blend it in with one of these brushes over here. So the first colors I want to pull out are yellow. I hope this is a pinky color. It may not be. We may have to create that brown, orange, and then brown on the ground. So what I thought it would be cool to do, yeah. I haven't used these. You see how they're trying to, if you don't use stick like lipstick, they start to shrivel. Okay, there we go. Now, have I ever did this before like this? No. Matter of fact, I don't even remember ever actually using my gel sticks the way they probably should be used. Very interesting. And I think you can blend with these pretty decently. We're going to find out, won't we? We're going to find out. I kind of want this to be pink though. I don't know why I just want the top part to be pink, not yellow. But we'll see. Fall colors, right? And then we have this. Now, I was going to pull out some watercolor paper because I feel like the watercolor probably would do us a little bit better. At the same time, I was like, I don't know if I want to go ahead and get out the all the other stuff. So now I got our little spritzer. Now you can use a baby wipe as well. So just going to spritz it a little bit. Ooh, that's a lot. So I may have to actually get out my heating tool anyway. Now you could take a napkin. I would recommend something a little bit more, less harsh on it. But we're going to just take this and brush it. We're going to just brush these two colors like this. Well, all of them, huh? And there we go. So it did what I wanted it to do. It does look like I took something and kind of scrubbed the bottom though, don't it? And now it needs to dry. But I like it. Yay. See, Wonder and Dream of 555 is always inspiring me. She has a whole bunch of little sprays, and when I watch her videos, I'm like, I want to try that. And then also Heather 907 Crafty Life, when I watch her videos, I'm like, I need to go to her house and just watch her blend because she's an amazing blender. Because I am always nervous about trying to blend something. So I think this is an easy way to for me to blend. So it's damp, of course, because well, I used a regular sheet of paper. Not a regular sheet of paper. This is not a regular sheet of paper. It's cardstock. It's 110 cardstock. But you know, it's not watercolor. But it came out okay. So I'm going to let it dry because I don't have my heating tool right here with me. Or do I? Nope. So I'm going to let it dry and then we'll come back and we'll stamp our image and we'll create this card. All right, so it's dry. I wanted to put the sentiment on the card as well, on the front of the card, but I think we're going to go ahead and stamp it out. I excuse the glare. And I want this ink to be bold, not bold, thick, not thick. Thick isn't the right word. Um, Prominent? Is prominent the right word? You'll see. Intense, 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 not prominent. Intense. So I'm just inking it up. And let's see. So now that we are officially in July, are you ready for Christmas? Ooh, that's pretty. I think I want to ink it up again. But you know what? No, we'll leave it alone. And let's cut the card down and find us a little layer to go underneath and get our sentiment together. All right, so we have our card base. Go ahead and burnish it down. And then we have our layers. We got this layer here. Then we have this layer here. I think I need to cut this green down one. All right, so we got our three layers down. I know you're like, where's the green? The tree, right? So, because we didn't color the tree. So we had to pull the green in some kind of way. I don't know if this is a good card or a bad card. This image, this image kind of makes me think that you've gotten some type of news that you're sitting here talking. Like this bird could be a cardinal, and maybe someone's coming to visit you. It just kind of gives me those kind of vibes. I don't know. You let me know. I love the image. I love the image. I'm not saying that I don't like the image. It's just one of those images where you're like, hmm, what is the story behind that picture? You know. And I think putting three layers on will definitely help that paper. Because even though the paper's dry, the top layer, I feel like it'll help it even more. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this. It's so funny. I took most of my stamps off the wood block, and here I find myself clawing, chomping at the bit to get a image. What are these things called? Little acrylic blocks. But I've been seeing other people use them for other things, so I'm like, oh, it's a dual purpose, multi-purpose. We're gonna stamp it right in the middle. And I actually think we're gonna go with my new favorite buttercream. And then if it stamps out really nicely, we're gonna stamp it on a sheet of paper first to see how it looks. We will not ruin our card because it's no longer just paper. It is now a completed project almost. Let's slide this out the way. Move this before I get ink on it. Let's see. It is something clicking and it's gonna drive me crazy until I figure out what it is. I've been, you know how you mess with something, one little thing could be off. Let's stick with black. Even though I think it's a good color, maybe just not for ink. I mean, for the sentiment. All right, so here we go on the inside. I had made my son teacher at the daycare when we lived in Mississippi a card, and I dropped the ink, so I had to make it look like it was from him. Hope is the only thing stronger than fear, and it smudged a little bit. I don't know how I got smudgy, but that is our card. Let me know what you think. For Hey Girl Hey, I want to say thank you all for watching, and until next time, happy crafting.